Hello, how's everyone doing? Labris, Zeke, V, hello guys. Welcome to the stream. How have you guys been? Wait a minute. What do I have not done? I haven't done anything. Excellent. I love that. Ooh. Nice. Okay, just got back home like approximately 15 minutes ago or so. And now I'm ready to actually stream. I've been running all day, but hey. The stream is actually the most important thing of my day. Really. What's up? Doing good. Oh, nice to hear that. Just 1 hour away until I finish my night shift. Actually, ironically enough, if I had the night shift, right now it would have been 1 hour into it. Well, glad to hear that you're almost done. Let me see. What? There is an all ego tab. Crap, I didn't realize that I have an all ego tab. Also, I have forgotten to actually showcase this. Or perhaps did I showcase it? Yeah, I think I did showcase it. I just didn't like the fact that it was changing to Pathos Mathos. Why was this not selected? The fuck? Oh, perhaps because I had the fluid sac. That's right. And what about this? This one has the red sheet instead of the telepole. Should I have the telepole instead of the red sheet? What does the telepole do? The charge. Oh, it's for charge. And what does the red sheet do? Glued to the illusion, twisted curse. Well, I'm not sure if any of these are actually good. Also, FYI, you got around 2 hours and 50 minutes before maintenance drop. That's okay. The stream is gonna be about like 2 hours. I don't really have too much energy. It's like 12 AM. I cannot really be too loud either, actually, considering that, yeah, it's too late at night. The mirror immortality is reset, so might as well. No. I'm not gonna waste time for the mirror again. We do have time. We do have time for that. Ooh, thanks. You know what? We can go for excavation. I think I do have enough for a skip here, but I don't want to spend too much on skipping the Okay, we leveled up. Scratch that. We do have enough. But then again, I do want to actually, you know, I do want to actually do this. So might as well. We're gonna finish the dungeon, and if we do have some time before maintenance, maybe we're gonna do a mirror. We'll see. By the way, nobody has dropped yet, or perhaps they're lurking. One of the two. From the people who are actually are already on the server. I'm extremely disappointed that I actually was like, okay, Goddess Etheria appeared, salute her, and literally nobody saluted. I probably need to, you know, start dealing some repercussions for people to actually not participating. No, I'm joking, but hey, if you think about it, in a roleplay fashion, actually having someone on higher rank, especially if it's actually a god like Ares, actually be like, hey, do this, and you're like, nah, fuck that. Well, yeah, there are gonna be repercussions. It makes sense, no? Well, what am I saying? Forget it. Well, maybe the whole thing will actually find its place in due time. Excellent. Only one attack. Good. Ooh! Staggered all of them. Yes! That one follow-up hit, it's actually so good. I'm so glad. Well done.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
Okay. Back to here. Start collecting. I cannot believe we're missing one. Whatever. We can get it on the dungeon. Let's continue. I do not want to miss too much time. We should probably go ahead and finish the intervallo. Okay, which is the fastest way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, technically 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that is the fastest way. Down road. We find a vending machine at the entrance of the dungeon of the Fathoms. We see rows of buttons on the vending machine. What should we do? What am I going for? I should be going for slash, I think. Slash, why not? You pick up the ego gift that drops from the vending machine with a clank. Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. Nice.
정화. 깨어라.
Please do not shoot your allies. Thank goodness.
내 뒤.
불길 속으로.
박봉창.
Equinox, hello, welcome to stream. What did Gim do for Bamboo to hate him? That's what we're trying to find out, really.
It
has been I would assume that it has been like a beef that they had for many years now. Nobody really can remember the reason why they have beef, but yeah. Good. Victory! Hello Labris, welcome to stream. Just saying I'll be watching on the side. Okay, you can go ahead and lurk. This must be a tavern. This bar or an inn is bustling. and its patrons are energetically chattering away. They all seem to be in a rather good mood. A trio amongst the crowd is quite boisterously arguing and pointing fingers at each other. Fingers? The way they are just three guys, it reminds me of the meme. No. I don't understand why this is even a matter of dispute. A blade is a weapon made for cutting, and the right way to use a blade is to slash with it. You don't know what you're talking about. Stab a single point with all your might, and your foe shall surely fall. You are both wrong. Your half-hearted cuts and stabs won't do anything but piss them off. They'll be back on their feet immediately. Smack their skulls with their blunt end, hilt, or the scabbard, then knock them down for good. Make them too dazed up to get up. The trio appear to be talking about something pretty serious, so we'd stop to listen to their debate. They suddenly turned in our direction and called over to us. You there? Your band can clearly handle your weapons. Am I wrong? Answer us. What is the best way to wield your weapon? Your sword, whatever. Of course, the slash is the... Oh, excuse me, it's the slash guy. Of course, the slash is the best way to use a blade, is it not? No, wait a minute. That was the Pierce guy, the one I did. Fuck me, I mixed the voices. What should I say to that? Right, slashing is the way to go when wielding a blade. True, slash, pierce, and blunt all have their uses. The three of them suddenly grow very obviously uncomfortable. That's the right answer, isn't it? That's certainly the textbook answer. It's not like we don't know what the right answer is. They all take frustrated swigs from their respective cups. What, you think you're sitting here talking about weapons like generals preparing for war? It's just a fun topic to argue about with liquor in our bellies. What a way to kill the mood with that uninspired answer. Forget it. Be on your way then. They turned away from us and returned to drinking, clearly having lost interest. Nothing happened. Excellent. I fell asleep yesterday. How was Kim Collider? He was, hating. He was taking the hate from the bamboo. Hello, V, by the way. Welcome to stream. Here.
길이 같으니 거들어주지.
By the way, V, how have you not come to salute Goddess Etheria yet, huh?
불길 속으로.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in all of you.
내 뒤.
Okay. Well, I did not see. Fair enough.
시간 끌 것 없이 모두를 지워버리죠.
You know what? I think instead of saluting the comment which I have, you should probably just put the salute emoji and that's it. It would have been far better. That way people would know, you know? Look, in my mind, I have it like this. If you're reacting to someone's comment, it's like you're reacting to the person who said it. Me saying, hey, salute this other person would imply that, hey, you have to put the salute emoji on your own, as your own comment that way. It would make sense. Or perhaps it makes sense in my mind and I'm wrong. I'm just saying. But I do mess with you, really. Okay, another encounter here. Shimmering blue letters float before you. The way that these similar words are ordered makes it difficult to understand what it's trying to say. To say that it's right is right and what is wrong is not right. But that is not to say that to say what is wrong is right and right is wrong is wrong. To say that what is wrong is right and right is wrong is not wrong. And obviously, just because you're right doesn't mean you're correct. And to say that what is right and what is wrong is in turn that to say that this wrong is right. Does it want my impression of these words? What is it talking about? Well, what is right and what is wrong, is it really that important to tell which is which? Say what really matters is something else. Okay, still it might be said that what is right is right. Slash ego. Yes, I want slash ego. I think he's right. To be right, it doesn't mean you're correct. We've said this before. Who will speak? Why is everyone so fucking low? What does everyone... I feel this will be an idle affair. This choice would make the decision to place you as our manager a regrettable one. Marching onward despite knowing what danger lies in wait, such is the hero's way. Overcoming the impossible is where true beauty lies. You must be mad. I've just remembered that I had urgent business to take care of. Oh, whoa. I didn't know you were a fucking slacker, Hangla. Are you taking the piss? You want me to do this? No. Are you serious? Several screws loose? I'm disappointed. Don't talk to me. Okay. Leave me out of this, okay? Okay. Me? Seriously? I'll definitely fail. I'll end up ruining it all. Who comes up with such a crap? Oh, it was a joke, was it not? Utis, I think you're gonna be the one. So you were the kind of boss to get flagged by their own man. Fragged by their own man. Oh, why did you break the window? Utis. Oh, fuck me. There is genuinely no shot. Why the fuck? There is no way that you can win this even if it's correct. So close. Even if you get top notch, you cannot win. Why? That is so unfucking fair. Oh, come on. For 1 point. For 1 point. Oh. Well, go for it. Oh, come on! No, the blue letters slowly fade away and a new word appears in their place. Sorrow. The word stays there for a moment before burning up and fading away. Maybe it didn't like our answer. Nothing happened.
지금은 빗나간 것처럼 보여도 탄환은 돌아올 것입니다.
Though you may see a missought, I see an inevitability, for that is the nature of the contract. Why the fuck? Why? That was unfair. I got it right. I got the check. I got it. Yo, bra moment actually joined. Nice. I'm glad to see people saluting.
정화.
내 뒤.
Is there a reason why this check was actually unwinnable?
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
회풍.
And here's a good question. Is there an ID that could possibly win?
시간 끌 것 없이 모두를 지워버리죠.
회풍.
Yes. Okay. Yes, Blade Lynette Sinclair, for example. Hello, Justin Nobody. Welcome to stream.
최근엔 좋았어요.
The gift is mostly a buff to Beamer Salt so he can spam his 4th skill. I see. Blade Lineage ID gets bonus points when roll for that. Ah, okay. This is odd. This mist is... I don't know what it happened, but a thick layer of mist had descended all around us. I have heard the tale of one such nightly stroll. In this tale, a clueless traveler heedlessly wanders into a brumous haze and finds himself a foreign or otherworldly being. Stop it! Stop it! Just as the sinners began loudly bickering with each other, I realized that there was something hazy standing in our way. Is that thing dancing? A mysterious thing dressed in white danced gracefully before us, with a large blade in hand. Ooh, shit. When it met my gaze, or when I thought it did, a seethed blade had materialized in my hand. What does it want me to do with it? Asuma stands like I'm about to draw the sword, and see the sword and hold it in my side. Leave the sword, let's leave. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Lust and gloom for bleed, pride and wrath for poise. You know what? Bleed. Can anyone succeed? You can succeed. Yes! Faust wielded the sword. After taking a moment to steady their breathing, Faust unsheathed the blade and sliced the thing before us in the blink of an eye. That thing giggled as it disappeared, somehow finding this situation's humorous. It left behind fragments of the blade. Fractured blade obtained.
당연하지.
Naturally. Fractured blade. Okay, I only got 2 things. Hello, Mr. Flip-Flops. Welcome to stream.
깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Hello, Roland. Welcome to stream. Yeah, some checks have a fraction bonus for certain IDs. Ah, I see.
완벽한 한 발을 위해 빈발 참전 내 뒤.
무상한 목숨. 불끈 지원했군.
It ain't spoiling if he isn't gonna play Library of Ruina. Yeah, unfortunately, my friend, I am gonna play Library of Ruina once I catch up to Canto 9.
내 뒤.
Normally speaking, you're actually going against rules. But I will not time you out. Let's just say that, you know what, first one's free.
닭봉창. 기꺼이.
그 오물 가져가라.
내 뒤.
Damn it. Oh, come on. I hate the fact that we have to fight that guy again.
속으로.
That guy, you're kind of cooked. It's gonna take you like a month to beat Canto 7 to 9. I mean, it took me 2 months in order to reach from beginning the game altogether all the way to Canto 6. As long as it takes, it doesn't matter. But I do need to actually, you know, play the previous games as I wait for the new Cantos anyway. So, cooked or not, yeah, sorry. No spoilers, man. I'm not even done with Canto 9. That's okay. You know what? Everyone has its own pace. But my main goal is to actually complete everything that there is to complete in Limbus, and after that, move on to the other games as I wait for new cantos. That's my plan. We come upon a familiar rest stop. The glass door is locked with a notice attached to it. We are closed today due to personal reasons. We apologize for the inconvenience. However, our fusion device is available for use. Customers requiring fusion services are kindly asked to use a device besides the entrance. What should we do? I mean... Oh, come on! Ugh. I don't have the rusted hilt. That's bullshit. There is nothing that seems right to put in that device. We have nothing quite suitable to put in the device. There was no choice but to return to the road. Nothing happened. Excellent. That's what I love to see. Hello, Master. Welcome to stream. I could have... Wait. Oh, that's right. I cannot actually level up while I'm in a dungeon. Crap. Well, but that's okay. So that thing behind him is...
모노리스입니다. 김삿갓에게 힘을 부여한 시점에서 이미 심상 안에 숨어들었던 것이군요.
Bamboo hated Kim, guys.
이 저택은 분명 에스사를 떠나기 전 마지막으로 맡으셨던 호위 임무의 대상이 살던 집인데.
Man, I get the feeling that someone in the company actually knows English, and they actually did it on purpose when they were naming that character. I would say that Canto 6 to 8 is the best PM ever did. Canto 9 is good, but it had quite a few glaring issues. Okay. Still, I wonder how long Canto 9 will take for him, since it took me like 16 hours or more in total. Okay, so here's the thing. Because I provide a lot of I provide a lot of feedback. I react to too much. I constantly talk about things, and sometimes I stall a lot. It's safe to assume from my previous experiences with other games that I take about double the time. So yeah, if it took you up, let's say it takes on average 16 hours, that means that I would need to actually play Canto 9 for about 32 hours to 35 maybe. Which that would mean that it's about like 5, maybe 6 streams. More or less. So yeah.
이 참상. 여태껏 이 참상의 기억이 우두의 발목을 부여잡고 있던 것입니까? 하지만 그렇다 한들 진우.
Tears begin to well in Engdu's eyes. Ah! Again, something murmurs in my head. Is this Bamboo hated Kim's past? A somber voice, drenched with woe, echoed in my head.
명예라는 것을 가졌던 때가 잠시 있었다. 청렴한 권리 앞에는 누구나 악한 마음을 갖고 다가가는 자가 있었고, 그 마술을 나의 검으로 뿌리친다는 호위무사라는 일감이 나에겐 제법 명예로운 일이었으니, 하지만 그저 청렴하기만 했던 인물은 언제나 세간의 먹잇감이 될 뿐이고 이미 타락할 대로 타락한 탐관오리들의 마술을 막아내기에 나는 역부족일 뿐이었다. 결국 부러진 마음을 끌어안고 동료들과 함께 에스사를 떠날 수밖에. 임무를 완수하지 못한 나의 명예는 그곳에 함께 두고 왔다. 있을 곳을 잃고 이곳저곳을 돌아다니며 지치는 나의 동료들과 나.
Wait. This massacre is actually the ones you protected? I see.
나를 믿고 떠나온 이들의 신뢰도 조금씩 떨어지고 나 역시도 스스로에 대한 신뢰를 잃어만 갔다. 나는 바라만 갔다. 이미 임무를 완수하지 못한 내가 정말 이들을 이끌 수는 있는 걸까? 적어도 안정된 삶을 살 수 있게 도우지 않으면. 하지만 그런 마음으로 얻은 초대장은 도리어 모두를 죽음에 이르게 만들게 되었고 나는 결국 임무도 명예도 친우도 모두 잃고 또다시 그때와 같은 모습을 재현하고.
The voice continued to murmur, but it had devolved into nothing but a low growl, a quiet and incoherent rumbling. I can't help but feel a bit of a sympathy at his suffocatingly painful past. But that's exactly why we have to face him, to free him from this distortion. Guys, we're putting an end to this, right here, right now.
네. 이 이후는 없겠다는 느낌이 강하게 드는군요.
Hi, Otis. How are you, dear? Haven't seen you for a day. How have you been? Ain't Deuce grown far too agitated to function properly in this battle? It's all up to us now. Of course it is. Alright, let me see. Don't do anything. Shit, I forgot. No. There we go. Oh no, they're too slow. Ah, son of a... That's okay. Even better. No. Yeah. Endless elimination. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's even better. Yeah. We can use fluid sac if we need to. Hopefully it will work.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
회풍. 현발 참전.
Hello, U53. Diffuse lockdown, lockdown collider. Also passives. Nah. Draw of the sword, paralyzers, slay, overthrow. Passives. Only fixed panic. Yes, that will work.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 지워버리죠.
내 뒤로.
What about the view logs? I will check them. Damn it. Evade. Well, thank goodness he will not evade. Okay, let's see. Yeah.
정화.
I forgot to check the logs again. Man, I'm so focused on battle.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
Oh, hey, 45 weak. Nice, that's not that bad.
회풍. 일발장전.
Not now, Clockhead. This Korean guy is claiming my bones. Okay, the log, you say. View logs. Performing the post-mortem report as ordered by the executive manager. Just as I expected, entering the Fathom seems to have intensified the distortion of this bamboo-hated kin. Here are a few pieces of evidence. My guy. Nice vocals, but Jesus Christ. Just as I expected, entering the Fathoms... Yeah, I read that. Here are a few pieces of evidence supporting that notion. The unidentifiable black tendrils pouring out of his body, further intensified blue glow from his eyes, and the inability to communicate properly via verbal means. Though the last part was always true, I suppose, even from quick observation, however, it's obvious that this individual holds great sorrow in his heart. They call it Han, a resentment of sorts. It is a certain kind of resentment born when intense grief turns into wrath. Allowing it to grow would affect its combat capabilities. If you would allow me to express my opinion, someone called the mentor, presumably someone in a leadership position, should not maintain such an emotional state for a prolonged period of time. If he has lost his mind as well, then I suppose he is worthless as a leader of men. Who the fuck wrote this report? Post-mortem report was ordered by the executive manager. Was this written by Utis? It doesn't matter how famous he used to be, how powerful they say he used to be. We can more than easily handle such a weak-willed commander. Concluding the report, thank you. That was... and I was wondering, was it Faust? No. That is actually way too... This is so straightforward, so cleanly written, and not too complicated for you to understand. It can't be Faust. Who is actually so smart to be like that? And this comment right here is what made me realize it. Oh, worthless as a leader of men. Okay, Utis. Ooh. Utis, yeah. Good job, dear. Good job. Excellent, I would say. As a matter of fact, one of the greatest reports I've written. I understand that you probably don't really like, you know... You probably don't really like paperwork, so I am usually sparing you from it. But in all honesty... If it didn't bother you, I would have you always do the reports. Man, I hate it that he has a shield. Where'd the shield come from? It's not Faust because Utis is trying to slander them at every second. Maintaining the agenda is our top priority, yeah. I guess. If Dante then glaze equals else equals talk shit. You can't be fucking serious right now. Wow. The one attack which actually we didn't... The one attack, motherfucker. Wow. Would you look at that? Everything is hopeless. This is the one thing that might save it if we break him right here, or else we're dead. Utis is dead, by the way. Excellent. He didn't go shattered. We are fucked. Oh, he did go shattered. What the fuck? Ugh. I could use egos, but nah.
이 전투는 승리할 거야.
If it has executive manager, it is then it's Utis. The shield is stored in the balls, definitely. Wait, how did she die? I didn't saw her die. I was looking at the comments. Oh, motherfucker. Well, this is bullshit. I didn't understood something about the gimmick, did I? I got what I fucking deserve.
불길 속으로.
Is this how railway bosses felt when taking a claim their bones with 4 surgery stacks? I think yes.
잠시 망설인 것뿐일세.
닭봉창.
I have my whole life ahead of me. No, you don't. The bone claimer is coming. Well, there he goes. There she goes. Oh, balls! Well, this is what it is.
기고.
욕망, 그 모든 번뇌를 부수고 그대를 해방하겠네.
Bravo! Bravo!
다만
Fuck.
죽은 놈에 대한 복수를 다 이루지 못하고 죽는 것.
Bleed. Oh, I see. Well, oops. Oh no. I don't have anyone else for this. Wow, I didn't anticipate it to get so wrecked. Here's an excellent question. What do we do? This actually is the first time I see this corrosion. She died, make you go. Yeah. We are boneless and bleeding out with this one. Yeah. We bow. How do we bow? Everyone was level 40. Now everyone else is below level 40. The sprite bugged and got red at the first roll. Ah, excellent. Hello, person. Welcome to the stream. Man. A little time to rewind. Oh, don't tell me I have to start the dungeon again. Oh man, and I was hoping to actually end fast tonight. Oh, I wanted to go to bed early tonight. God damn it. No. Time to read the skill, my guy, especially the claim their bone skill. That was the one skill I didn't understood. Just the boss, thankfully. You can reset the boss? How do you reset the boss? Press the cog. The cog? Bamboos is one of those bosses where you either steamroll them or end up getting steamrolled. What do we do? What do we do? I am afraid that if I forfeit, I will actually lose all progress. There is no way I can reset this in any other way, is there? I'm not going to bed early tonight. God damn it. Surely if you got back to the boss node, your characters will revive, right? What do you mean? Has nobody actually done this before? All of you are basically veterans at this fucking game and you have never thought to yourselves, how do I reset the boss if I actually get stuck on it? On a dungeon, obviously. You have to start back all over again. Fuck! Fuck! Ugh. I never died in Intervallo. I don't know. Oh, motherfuck. Here's wishful thinking. If I actually press to window and I come back to this, will everyone actually be dead? You need to redo it
좋은
all. It's an
컨디션으로
interval of
임하시오.
fathom.
일찍 자는 것이
Motherfucker.
좋습니다. 내일도
Oh. I wanted to go bed early tonight. Man, I'm gonna keep complaining about this, yes. How did I got fucked up like that? Okay, Sinclair is done. Technically speaking, done. And you are just about done. Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah, well, it was wishful thinking, but I had to try. We simply didn't die to need it. Oh, yeah. You pro gamers, huh? I forgot to tell you, you need to forfeit the fight if you're about to lose or else. It would have been nice if someone was telling me. This is an interval you can't reset. Within dungeons from other cantos, you have checkpoints. This doesn't have checkpoints. Oh, fuck yeah. You can give up before everyone dies to reset the fight, by the way. Then why didn't anyone tell me? Well, the more I bicker about it, the longer it will take. All this 1 hour wasted, I have to go through about it all over again.
내일도 좋은 컨디션으로
Sorry, Utis. You know what? I just, just in case. I'm not gonna use him, but just in case. I like how many egos he has. I'll take this one.
사냥감인가 몸이 끓어오르는군.
Oh, come on! It could be a keywordless ego. Might as well.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Now you can skip the dialogue. Maybe it's fast now since you can just win rate until you reach the boss node. I mean, I was win rating. Bravo, Otis, bravo. I was win rating already anyway. Oh, it's looking amazing already. If the support has all egos at head speed 4, it's probably mine. You have done some really good work. Not gonna lie. Now you know what to do, right? Oh yeah, live and learn.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네. 떼어라. 지금은 좋았어.
I play this game way too much for too long. Fair enough.
찾지 못하리.
Victory. Yeah, you might want to bench Faust and get Wild Hunt on field. I could, but here's a great thing. Wild Hunt really doesn't
무엇이든 맞출 수 있는 탄원이니 말입니다.
we got the rusted hilt this time. Hopefully this will give us some edge. Oh, they only have one okay. Fair enough. Well, it's only one level below. I have forgotten that I had built him almost as well. Okay, hopefully this will actually do some, you know, some better work. I don't know. Nope. There we go.
불길 속으로
But in all honesty, now that I think about it, without Faust I cannot use shit. I cannot have anyone to heal. That's why. That's right. I lose my healer without Faust.
무상은 없음. 불끝에 지원했군.
내 뒤.
You're stuck on guide of all nodes.
달릴 시간이다.
Are you leveling up your ideas even a bit? Like, the only tip I can give you is to build around what you have now. Don't bump resources into stuff and level rare. Man, look, I don't really need the, you know, the strict parenting over here, okay? The problem is that I hadn't had enough time to farm anything.
불길 속으로
I'm literally just logging in every day and I'm making do with whatever resources I get. I started the fucking game 2 months ago, okay?
묻혀 잠들어.
내
Yeah, and yes, I do level up as much as I can.
고통 없어.
격발. 당신.
고통 없어.
Oh, you're fighting Kim, not Guy. I'm talking to the guy in chat stuck on count of 3. Oh! Okay, scratch that. Sorry, man. Do your thing. No, scratch that. Sorry, don't mind. Paid no mind. I still want the slash. Here you go. Is the... No, not even you. You must be mad. I am. That is 40 to 17, man. That is 20 to 12. 20 to 17. 40 to 18. 40 to 14. 40 to 30. 20 to 19. She's so close. There is nobody who can fix this. She won again! I'm a motherfucker!
탄원은 돌아올
God.
것입니다.
Well, this is what it is.
발광할 시간인가? 시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 채워버리죠.
합공창.
허술하게
God, it was hell when the last fight had the extra wave and you couldn't grind XP. Ooh. It had an extra fight? Accidentally rage baited. It wasn't really about the rage bait, it was about me actually, you know, stand up for myself, but you know what? Yeah. As I said, scratch that. Otis had a chance, holy crap. I know, this is the second time she actually did her best. And she lost by the 1 point that the game does not allow you to have.
찾지 못하.
불길 속으로
내 뒤.
You're gonna have BL Marsault or BL Sinclair for this. Fair. Fair. Bleed. Last time Faust won. This time Faust cannot win because she's low on health. Please, 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 please. Fuck!
뭐야?
Well, it's a good thing that you are the one who I do not need right now and taking all the damage and... Oh... Life is pain. Collider with what did you call me, just like Cooties? Yeah, he has been rubbing off on me.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
Karma's passive been broken on release, so even if you had signs, he had damn heal passive. If you inflicted a status effect on her, she would heal a bit, leading to teams healing her instead of doing damage. Ooh. The one who fumbles. Would you look at that? Heathcliff is getting his ass beaten. What? Who were you focusing on just now? Damn it. Bravo. Comrade release was unkillable if she had a single burn or bleed. Ooh.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
Good work. Let me guess, because we lost the previous roll now, I don't have the other... Yes. I don't have the broken blade as I did before. I have the rusted hilt, but I don't have the broken blade. Well, no goodies for me, I guess. Also now you can see that everyone has such low health. And I don't have a healer. Fuck it, we ball. Ah, excellent. There might be buffering on stream, guys, just so you know. Okay, 20 minutes later in order to come back to the point where we wanted to be. Wait. Oh, even better. Yeah, let's go with that. Like, oh, by the way, what do you have? What is the... Claim their bones. I didn't read that because I thought that overthrow was the last one. Claim their bone. Gain 200 shield. Gain 3 poise. If the shield isn't fully depleted, clash power plus 10. If the shield isn't fully depleted, divide growing resentment value by attack weight and inflict it as fixed damage. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I didn't realize there were more down. I really didn't realize it, man. It's, fuck me. This fight is just a DPS check. It's not like I cannot actually have the DPS for that. As long as I have Enclair on low sanity, I can do so. Come on. Yes! Okay, good. Oh my goodness, I just realized some of the IDs that I just saw fight in shadows for Heathcliff. Are you seeing this? Did you saw that shit? Man, oh man.
듀라니야. 죽도록 달릴 시간이다.
Oh, everyone is slow after that. You know what? We can go for... We can just defend ourselves, I guess. Oh, the evade is for him. That's okay. There we go. That's okay. I think it's okay at least.
불길 속으로.
But yeah, Ismael in that class was awesome. Potential woman Ismael. I mean, she tried her finest, Now you're guarding. Well, at the very least, that was something. Well, you lost sanity, that's good. Okay, to claim their bones is not active yet. We can still do this. Oh, awesome. Yes. You do have high stuff. We could use this in corrosion, but you know what? Let's save it for now. This is hopeless for some reason. But that's okay. Everything is hopeless for some reason. Excellent. Actually, you know what? Nah, fuck it. Time to kill. Wait, is it now that he's gonna use to claim their bones? You put your ego in unopposed. I know. I need to change that. You're gonna juggle it a little. Yeah, I know. I'm just reading comments real quick. I can't wait until someone says it was never about limb me or limb you, but limb us. Someone will say it eventually, yeah. I'm not sure if Wild Hunt is good for this since he benefits from what? From low SP. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe this. It's interesting how it seems unopposed. Well, you know what? We could go for this, yeah. We have full power counter. We can avoid the clash if we actually use a smile here. And we can do this, and I think we're good. Yeah. Let's go.
완벽한 한 발을 위해
살 내어주지만
Really now? She lost one coin. Fuck.
욕망, 그 모든 번뇌를 부수고 그대를 해방하겠네.
Well, okay then. That's okay.
회풍
Man, he's minus 38 sanity. His attack is gonna be so powerful. Ismail, how did you lose again?
왼발 장전
Wow. Resentment. Okay. Draw the sword, slay, paralyzer, claim their bones. Fuck! Okay. This is the only way for me to stop him. Except if Heathcliff can do something about... No, it's unopposed. No, struggling. Hopeless. Okay. Okay. Let's take it one step at a time. If I do enough damage, he will not be able to use it now, right? Ooh, hello, Solomon. Welcome to the stream. Maybe Wild Hunt was a bad idea here. We can still pull it off if we do this right. Give up if you don't stagger. Okay. Don't let him use the claim their bones before giving up. Don't let he use the claim their bones before giving up. Yeah, but if he loses... look, if Sinclair loses the clash because he's the only one right here who could win the clash, we are gonna get fucked and he's not gonna have enough, we're not gonna pass the DPS check. That's the problem. You can post me company, give up. I know. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Hopeless. Of course it is. Let's go.
불길 속으로
탑공창
Yes. Wow. Okay. More on. Fuck. Man, no. Sinclair, one fucking time, Sinclair.
이것으로 끝이 아니지.
I couldn't stop it. The game wasn't letting me to pause.
죽는 것
I have to start all over again. Fuck! I was hoping to get some sleep tonight. Man. Oh. Sinclair, god damn it, Sinclair! I'm screaming at 1:30. Man, it's 1:30 a.m. Man, I'm screaming. Mersault can carry you. Yeah, well, fuck that. Fuck that. One Mersault won't do me jack shit. Might as well just start all over again and start using Mersault from the
내일도 좋은
get-go.
컨디션으로 임하시려면
Far better that way. I don't even care anymore. Just let's do it the most easiest way possible. There we go.
파우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
Shut the fuck up. If you see him losing, you press escape fast and either reset or exit. Only way to checkpoint. I know.
탄피가 떨어질 때군요.
I can't believe we lost in such a bullshit way.
기꺼이
단격발.
Defense power. Yeah, I remember that. I remember.
회풍 회풍 왼발 장전 기껏 사정없이 몰아쳐
그렇게 서 있으니 목이 떨어질 수.
무상이었음. 지원했군.
그렇게 서 있으니 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
무엇이든 맞출 수 있는 탄원이니 말입니다.
준비한 대로만 하면.
Maybe Collider doesn't get the idea of using the other sinner as meat shield. I do not really understand it. You know? Wait. There we go. Come on.
시간 끌 것 없이 모두 지워버려. 곧 삼켜질 것이오. 기다리시게.
탑봉창
총알값 아까울 놈은 받아볼 테니까.
회풍
Check regret Mersault ego passive that is equipped. Okay.
넌 위아래가 없군.
Regret ego passive. Wait a minute, does it say it somewhere? Okay, wait a minute. Before attack, remove 2 random removable negative effects applied to self. Click tremor, trigger tremor burst, deal wrath damage by 12 plus 3. Final stagger threshold raised. Oh, I see. I see. So it acts as a debuff remover. Nice.
받아볼 텐가. 그렇게 서 있으니 목이 떨어질
There you go, Tab. Well, too
그렇게 서
late.
있으니 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Also, I have come to realize that I am on a timer on 1.5 hours. It's the maintenance. Oh shit. Well, guess what? We're still gonna lose, but you know what? Third time, my girl wins. Third time, and this fucking game cheats us on 1 point.
지금은 빗나간 것처럼
That's
보여도
okay. You're
하나는
perfect to
돌아올
me.
것입니다. 그런 계약이니까. 길이 같으니 거들어주지.
너는 위아래가 없군.
The unit's leftmost skill on the dashboard loses 1 base power and gains 2 coin power. Oh, at the start of the turn, if at 4 minus speed, gain 1 blunt power up. Ooh, I like what I see. You know what? No. What are you on about?
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
내 뒤.
무상한 목숨. 불끈을 지원했군.
총알값 아까울 놈은 받아볼 텐가. 이것밖에 못하나.
내 뒤. 사정없이 몰아칠 텐.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
그렇게 서 있으니 목이 떨어질 수.
지금은 좋았어요.
Collider, can you pronounce this word? Ibuprofen. Wait a minute. Let me say it slowly. Ibuprofen. No, ibuprofen. Yeah, sounds like some medicine they are selling in a pharmacy or whatever. Will you win? It's doable, he says. Fuck!
회의의 실패 비용으로 네 목숨은 건드리지 않겠다.
준비한 대로만 하면.
Pronounce this paracetamol. Man, shut up. It's not like I don't know certain words I have never heard.
완벽한 한 발을 위해.
Let us take ibuprofen together. What the fuck is ibuprofen?
무상한 목숨. 불끈을 지원했군.
So it is a fucking it is fucking medicine. A synthetic compound used widely as an analgesic and anti-inflammatory drug. Ah. Don't forget to use my soul counter. No, it's not like I forget. I'm just lazy. Yes, I just can't help it.
기껏.
at wait a minute. At the boss fight before spending at least 8 bullets, around 4 to 5 stacks, so he can go Super Saiyan. Oh, wait a minute. First you spend bullets, then you go? What do you call it in Greece? I don't think we need it in Greece. We have many more, you know, brands here about headaches.
총알까봐 떠올려요.
We have Nurofen. We do have Algofren. We do have Depon, for example, too, if it is for headaches and stuff. Yeah, we have Algofren and Nurofen. We don't have the... We do not have Ibuprofen. Wait a minute. How is it called again? Ibuprofen. Jesus.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
Greek people build different, I see. I mean, if we are basically the land of, you know, where most, well, everything that has to do with pharmaceuticals and stuff, yeah, we are pioneers and all that, you know, we have the bestest, you know, doctors in the world, so, it is what it is. Also, literally half the diseases out there are, as a matter of fact, named after the Greek, you know, after the Greek names. Some of them actually haven't changed at all. What do you think of God Zombies? Which one? Because there are many, you know, many COD zombies now, but, you know, there used to be the OG, you know, World at War zombies, which was amazing, and then there was also Black Ops 2 zombies. God damn. Good years. Black Ops 2, obviously amazing. COD Zombies or Black Ops 2, are you kidding me? You have any idea how many hours we spent with the gang? Good years. Do you guys got a guy named Kratos? No, Kratos is not a famous name. Ares is a famous name, ironically enough. But yeah, Kratos was actually a god in the Greek pantheon. Okay, here's a great question. Do I wanna do it with my own power and not cheese the shit out of it? Should I just give it one more spin? You know? Just to say that, hey, you know what? I didn't half-ass it. You know? I gave it a fair chance and I, you know... Wait a minute, I haven't read many of the chats. Give me a sec. Cold War, World at War at all peak. Yeah. Remember, Colada, if you see the skill to claim their bones goes off, immediately press the top right button to forfeit. Should I really go hunting for the break before the, you know, for the claim their bones? The real question is, do you want to sleep tonight? At this point, I have already, you know... Okay, here's the thing. There are two possibilities. One, I'm gonna go about... No, three possibilities. One, I use my own team, I win, and I get to sleep early and get to sleep peacefully. Number two, I lose and I don't get to sleep at all. Number three, I use, you know, the thumb salt and I do get to sleep early, but I don't get to sleep peacefully because I'm gonna have to be, you know, ashamed of myself for, well, cheesing it and not actually earning it. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, man, fuck me. Ugh. Conquer all lands, conquer all lands. Mighty wouldn't give up. Well, I won't either. Interesting. He doesn't clash with anything. No, you should. Wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. Unopposed. Excellent. Let's go. I respect you, my guy. Thanks. Let's hope I earn it. Start with ego for better cheesing. I could, but Mersault isn't here. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Have you not been watching? Just don't sleep. Take 50 minutes power now. Oh, definitely. Yeah, that would be the first thing. Man, the rolls, if they wanna fuck you, they fuck you. Well, evaded everything. Excellent. Okay, let's see. He's panicked. He's panicked. In the next round, he will be able to do some crazy damage. Struggling, but you know what? Sure.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워버리죠. 일발장전.
태풍.
저 밝긴다. 돌아하니요.
Damn. Yes. Yes. Oh, come on! Evaded.
보상은 없어. 불끈 지원해.
He's at number 0 again. He resets completely after the panic. Is that it? Well, that's okay. Struggling at everything. Great. Great, that's what I love to see. Fuck. I'm running the risk on him getting screwed up. Maybe if he switches to power. Yeah. Power counter. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Okay. Whoop. That kinda did work. Come on. Come on. Oh crap. I just realized. Okay. Ooh. I thought we were gonna lose that one. I just realized that he could not go below 12, I thought, but no, turns out he can. Look how close we are to breaking him. Look how close we are. Okay then. Fuck. Oh no! You know what? We can break him though. I believe we can. We can most definitely break him. We can have an opposed, yes, yes. Power counter, why not? Dominating. You know what? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Good grief if we lose here. All in on one low. No, ooh, yeah, that's right. I can just go all on one. Actually, I just need to go through the DPS check now, don't I? You're right about that. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, he missed the coin. Fuck me. Come on, 12. Only Sinclair will actually save this one. Come on, Otis, come on. Yes, break him. Sinclair, fuck him up. Oh man, oh man. Yes. Yes. Only 100 more. Not even 100. 95. I could just ego everything. You know what? You know what? Fuck you. Yeah. I don't care. Might as well. What? Why don't you? Yeah, what ifs? Yeah.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
Oh shit. Well, that's okay. He has like 50 health. We can still win this. Ego spamming just like a Greek director wanted. Yep. Staggered. Get fucked. Did it with my sinners, baby. Didn't need some salt. Didn't need it some salt. I can sleep early and peacefully tonight. Yes! Conquer our lands! Congrats, you can sleep. Yep. Ooh. You can't say that you're not actually entertained. Only in my channel, this bullshit. Oh. Sweet victory. Sleep early? Surely you mean read Dante's notes. Oh, fuck me! I had to do that as well. You know what? I do have to read Dante's notes now, don't I? You know what? Yeah, you know what? Before I finish this stream, I might as well just go ahead and be done with that as well. You're right. The dungeon. After a grueling battle, and as we finally managed to drag bamboo-hated Kim to his knees, man, fuck that name. Like a mirage, the fathoms of ego began to fall apart. Dante, the mirror dungeon refresh, Dante. I have to choose between the dungeon refresh and the Dante's notes. The refresh happened only yesterday. We have time within the week to do them. The dungeon weekly reset collider. I know. Early? Nah, that's just more Limbus time, indeed. The monolith had already left the fathoms of ego and was back at the center of the office. Just as the office began to resemble the one we had walked into, the radio I carried began to buzz again.
들리지? 들리면 째떡해줘.
Oh, fuck you. TikTok.
힘든 싸움이 끝난 지 얼마나 됐다고. 잘도 그런 농담이 나오네요, 단테.
Indeed. You did. Well, she asked me to.
좋아, 이제 진짜 시간이 얼마 안 남았어. 모노리스가 잠시 안정화된 것 같으니까 그걸 잠그는 방법을 말해줄게. 늦으면 그 뒤틀린 환상체가 되어버리니 정화, 신속, 알겠지?
엄청 무서운 상황 같은데 말이 참 가벼운 양반이구만.
I got booted out of Mirror Dungeon Floor 8 because I forgot about it. Time for the badass crew to enter. I followed the radio's instructions and reached out to the monolith with my palms. Some light came out of it when I reached out with my fingers. The voice coming from the radio was pretty nonchalant about all this, but it almost sounded like she could see exactly what I was looking at.
거기서 아래로 쭉. 이제 왼쪽으로 천천히 움직여.
I couldn't help but wonder if I was doing this right, but I still followed her directions and drew a trail of light with my hand over the monolith. The shimmering black tendrils began to withdraw from bamboo-hated Kim's body. Maybe the distortion is withdrawing too?
좋아, 수치는 안정 범위로 돌아왔어요, 탐정님. 자꾸 탐정님이라고 하네. 옛날 호칭 이름 붙어가지고.
Detective? Habits? You knew us from before or something? Yes. We used to be detective? Almost like some kind of distortion detective. Oh man. Well, that explains the fucking attire. So she knows us. She knows of our past. If she's part of Limbus Company and she knows our fucking past, well, we could have assumed, but yeah, surprise, surprise, Limbus Company knows who we are. They just fuck with us for one reason or another. I don't even know why is it always this the case. God damn it. A teaser of who's on the other side of the radio. Distortion detective. I mean, I don't know what to make of this. Why would they just, why would they just be like, oh, you know what? Let's send this guy on a mission. Have him forget everything, have amnesia, and then not fucking tell him who he is. Because that would be that would be funnier. And you can literally imagine Dante actually before going to the mission, okay guys, listen. Once I go and actually claim the piece and I actually place it on my head, which is gonna allow me to actually, bring back the sinners, to life, do make sure that you're actually gonna bother to tell me, okay? No, you know, no teasing and stuff, okay? Don't worry, Dante, don't worry. We'll let you know who you are at the end of it all, don't worry. You think Limbuscompany doesn't know? They know who we are. I'm sure Faust and Verts do too, because they seem to agree with each other too much. It's a little bit bullshit, and I hate. You know what? I would genuinely hate it if it's one more of those times where, oh, it's actually you who actually told them not to tell you who you are. No. You know what? I have seen it one too many times. I don't want that to see it again. The same shit happened with Lobcorp. At the very least, it was a genuine story the first time around. The second time around, I do not accept it. The second time around, they have to actually have a genuinely, you know, good reason, which is not us wanting to not know. This is what I actually want. You have to follow the logo ladder. Oh, definitely. This explains why Faust asks Dante to follow their star. Definitely. I'm flowing alright. I'm flowing so good. Also, just look at Dante's sinner number. Yeah, it's number 10. We've said this before. Third time's the charm. Sure. I have a theory that pre-clock Dante was a detective? He was a sinner. Do you think the sinners know us? And they themselves have just shut the fuck up? Ditchy indeed, yeah. "13 cinders and 1 kingdom. Sounds like she's reporting to someone else on the other side of this communication.
잘해줬어, 버스 친구들. 곧 LCA가 거기로 갈 거니까 조금만 기다려.
Huh? LCA? Not that rude after team lady from earlier.
자, 아무튼 지금까지 LCD 소속 뒤틀림 전담반 에즈라였습니다.
Ezra? Man, no. Why did they have to do that? You couldn't just call her Erza. Why Ezra? I have gone so used to Erza from Fairy Tail, man. You cannot just mix up two words. God damn. 2 letters, man. Fuck. It will be so difficult for me to actually... I'm definitely gonna confuse her and actually call her Erza. It's so easy to say Erza. Why Ezra? Motherfucker! Golden Retriever name drop. Yeah. They only know we were a big shot, but nothing else. I see. The radio shut off before any of us had the chance to say anything again. Here's a great question. How can you be a big shot and nobody actually say anything about who you were? Like, it doesn't make much sense to my head. Like, how can you be a big shot and nobody actually utter your fucking name? Except if you are like some mafia boss or some shit that nobody should speak their name. Probably hiding something. I think concept incinerator. What concept did you incinerate? Yourself? I'm gonna incinerate my name from the concept, you know, with a concept incinerator. That way, nobody's gonna remember my name because there was no concept of my name ever. You're a big shot now, yeah. And not 5 seconds later.
뭐가 이렇게 우르르 들어와?
LCA 특수작전팀이군요.
Ah, right. The item is... Well, looks like our job here is done. I didn't even have to say anything. Not that they could hear me, anyway. Before the uniform troops marched in and started attaching various tools to the monolith.
저게 뭔 소리냐?
The individual? Why do you want the individual?
아, 그를 말하는 것이라면 모노리스의 옆에
오라! 어디에 가셨는가?
Yeah, she took him and she left.
약 3분 전 앵도라는 자가 소파 뒤로 끌고 가는 것을 목격했다.
Didn't I ask you to tell us if you noticed something important going on in the background?
동일한 상황이 다시 오면 보고하도록 하겠습니다.
That's when I noticed that the LCA agents were growing visibly uneasy.
이상 T2601에 접근한 개체에게 이상 반응.
What? Abnormal reaction detected from an entity in T27601's proximity. That's basically that hated bamboo Kim guy. Is it Ang? And when that angel ran over and kicked over the sofa. Ang, no. No. Oh no. The concept of Dante being a big shot. Okay. From big shot to big shit. Yep. Oh.
앵두양.
That was Engdu, her arms tightly wrapped around bamboo-hated Kim. Her hand holding a blade that dug deep into her mentor's flesh.
당신이 얼마나 아픈 과거를 가졌는지 내가 소상히 알 수는 없지요. 하지만 그것이 진우를 베어넘긴 응당의 이유가 될 수는 없지 않습니까?
앵두양, 그는 제정신이 아니지 않았는가?
아기가 되어 자신을 잃었다면 그 역시 내 손으로 끝을 내야. 아니야. 사실 전부 변명밖에 되지 않아. 애초에 우두가 초대장이니 뭐니 하는 이상한 것을 들고 오지 않았더라면, 애초에 에스사에서 도망 나오게 된 원인이 되지 않았더라면, 그래요. 그대의 목소리가 이제 좀 선명해.
What?
지원이 접근 개체의 비틀림 확인. 주장 모노리스 재활성화 1차 단계 돌입.
We can't just let her be. She's going to distort. Assault! Knock Miss Angdu out. Man, I love the fact that the one guy we can actually, we can depend on to actually receive orders and execute them to a T is Bersault. And Dante has become aware of that and he's actually taking advantage of it. And thank goodness Mersault actually knows what he's doing. Mersault struck Engdu hard before the LCA agents even had the chance to do anything. For the first time ever, we had actually one of our own be able to do something faster than anyone else. This entire time, we are always one step behind. Fuck me, man. Character development, finally. Oh, big shot to small nut. Mersault is such a reliable guy, like Koichi. His days are numbered. Connection terminated, pretty much. Mersault is going to be cancelled. Who gives a shit? He did his job well done.
안정. 접근 개체의 실신으로 비틀림화 해제. T2601 자상 확인. 치명적인 위치는 아니므로 회수 및 회복에 문제 없음.
명령대로 처리했습니다.
Man, Mersault, goddamn, bravo. Thank you.
내가 지금 뭘 본 거야?
Was that caused by the monolith's influence too?
그렇다고 볼 수 있죠. 모노리스는 제대로 봉인했지만 남은 영향력이 파고들었던 것 같습니다.
저기 거기서 수치가 확 튀어 올랐었는데?
The radio began buzzing all on its own again.
이제 네가 LCD의 모델을 잇겠다.
Okay.
말씀하십시오.
LC구나. 저는 LCD의 에즈라.
인지 상황을 설명하겠습니다.
나도 말 끊을 거야. 나도 처음 다 알아먹었거든.
You're not the only one who knows how to cut people off. Oh, goddamn!
거기 2명 다 있죠? 그냥 우리 쪽으로 2분 다 데려오세요.
불다. 작전상 회수 대상은
딱딱하게 굴지 말고.
무려 이미 모노리스 자체도 제어하기 어려운 대상입니다.
저희 탐정님, 아니 LCD 팀장님이 다 책임진다고 했어요.
Detective. LCD team leader said she'll take care of it. Okay.
애초에 그 모노리스 저랑 탐정님이 회수해왔던 거랑 똑같은 물건이라고요. 그리고 둘 다 도서관의 생환자고 둘 다 뒤틀림이 되다가 풀려난 것도 뒤틀림 실적에 분명히 도움될걸요?
그러나
뭐야? 그러면 얘네 뭐 끌려가서 인체 실험 뭐 그런 거 당하는 거 아니야?
That sounds horrible, by the way. The hammer of justice is unisex, pretty much. These hands are ready to eat for every one movement. Pretty much, yeah.
요즘 T사에서 사람들이 잡혀간다느니 하는 워낙 흉흉한 소문이 많은 건 아는데 그런 실종 사건이랑 우리가 하는 일이랑 붙여서 생각하지는 말아줬으면 좋겠는걸? 그리고 어차피 뒤틀림이 진행되어봐야 죽을 뿐이고 이대로 두고 가면 흑운애나 엄지가 들이닥칠지 어떻게 알아?
그것도 그렇긴 하네.
아무튼 둘 다 데려오세요.
일단 회수 조치하겠습니다.
The call dropped, the agents swarmed around the pair, bound them and disappeared out the door. All of it was done in one fluid practice motion. I don't know when it happened, but they already retrieved the monolith when that LCA agent picked up the LCD's call.
그럼 이제 상황 종료인가?
I guess so.
관리자는 빠른 철수를 요청합니다. 곧 엄지가 상황을 파악하고 이곳을 향할 테니
He's doing Kim right now. No, Kim doing him. Man, shut the fuck up. I did Kim eventually, didn't I? Recommended action from the immediate extraction from the scene, immediate removal of the thumb, highly likely.
중지 다음엔 엄지인가? 그 꼰대들이 어떤 낯짝을 지을지 궁금하군.
Oh, hey, they actually do care enough in order to give us an action, a recommendation.
그럴 일을 만들지 말라고 경고하는 거 아닌가요?
조정. 이미 작전을 수행한 시점에서 리mbuscompan이는 엄지와 접대할 수밖에 없습니다.
그렇겠네요. 시간이 걸릴 뿐 진상을 파악할 수밖에 없겠죠. 괜찮은 건가요? 이렇게 엄지까지 건드려도.
무관.
Irrelevant.
어차피 limbuscompan이는 적을 친구로, 친구를 적으로 두는 형국입니다.
What?
지체. 먼저 퇴출하겠습니다.
With that cryptic message, the LCA agent quickly withdrew from the scene. We can handle not only the middle but also the thumb. Irrelevant. A foe is a friend and a friend is a foe for Limbus Company. Wait a minute. That has like 1,000 interpretations. This could imply, from what Ismail said right before it, that hey, both middle and the thumb can either become our friend or our foe at any moment, or that we can basically use both of them in order to, in a sense, fight one side with the other and actually have them bicker between each other. Maybe. There is also a third interpretation I have, which is pretty much like saying, taking it for what it is, that hey, we can always just create an alliance with those that hate us for the sake of benefit and also betray our friends For the sake of benefit, yet again. Either we are backstabbing little shits or something deeper. Yeah, that's why I left the simple version. I left it for the end, basically being a backstabbing little shit as a company. I didn't like this ominous. I think we're serving the bad guys, guys. There is something definitely wrong with Limbus Company. Here's a great question. Do you think the final, like, can you imagine, like, the final dungeon is actually raiding the Limbus Company headquarters or some shit? Are we the baddies? Pfft, always have been. This is the city, so anything goes. Yeah. No, not this music. Negative sale. Oh. This feeling is not just Ismail's theme. This is the feeling we all feel when it comes to where we're heading. We are lost in the sea. We have negative sail. I thought the same thing also. Yep. Yep. Not the sea song, the trauma. The voices are getting louder. Yep. He knows something, but won't tell us what it is. At least that was the impression I got from the way he spoke. I came to meet so many departments of the company in such a quick succession. The LCA, the LCD, and the LCCA. An old question arose once again. Something I'd forgotten as we kept ourselves busy with the missions we've carried out so far. I really don't know much about this company I'm working for. And there's this mysterious Herman and the equally puzzling Damien. Maybe in the grand scheme of things, I really don't know anything. Maybe what I know amounts to nothing more than a pinch of knowledge available to the powers that be. I thought we were pretty deep into our journey, but I was starting to feel that in the far future, if I were to look back on the records of this journey, we wouldn't even be 10 pages into the book. I began walking back to the bus with the sinners, my head further mired in confusion.
그 짧은 시간에 별별 사람 다 만나본 것만 같은 기분이 들어.
This song reminds me of someone on the shorelines of a certain place. The hobby? What? Who's that?
그래도 저는 이 회사가 어떻게 돌아가고 있었는지는 대강 알 수 있어서 좋았던 것 같네요.
Once we returned to the bus, the sinners each began chattering away about what had just happened.
앵두 씨나 김 작가님은 앞으로 어떻게 되시는 걸까요?
우리가 알 수 있는 일은 아니다. 같은 회사의 부서라곤 하지만 실제로 우리가 알 수 있는 건 에즈라라는 사람의 목소리뿐 아니었나.
그러하다면 설마 정말로 생체실...
그런 게 그렇게 쉽게 시작되진 않아. 그 사람도 그냥 소문은 소문일 뿐이라고 했잖아.
They did, as a matter of fact, were experimenting on humans. Can you believe that? Can you imagine? Gregor furrowed his brow as though I'm not going to sleep tonight, as though some unpleasant memories of the past began flooding in. He dug into his pockets for a cigarette. There is LCD, but LCA just seems really out of place. Even when compared to the other departments, it's like they are from a completely different company. As we made our way back to the bus, I slowly began to organize my thoughts on everything that's happened. I did know that it wasn't the most productive thing for me to do. Faust, you're not gonna answer any of my questions, are you?
죄송합니다. LCB 부서 외의 내용을 언급하는 것은 지금으로선 힘들겠습니다.
관리자나 수감자나 조급함이 없으면 아무래도 이 버스에 탑승할 자격이 없는 것만 같군.
Virgilius sighed as he muttered. He must have seen me burying my clock head in my palms.
당신의 여정 속에는 반드시 의문에 대한 해답이 있습니다, 단테.
단테.
어차피 따라가다 보면 마주할 것을 빨리 들춰낼 필요가 있습니까? 그리고
Virgilius' gaze fixed for a brief moment slightly above my hand. I wonder if he's looking at my flame.
아닙니다. 어쩌면 나도 점점 조급함이라는 것에 물들어가는 걸지도. 따라가다 보면 알게 될 것을.
Wait, what? Your impatience is rubbing off on me. I suppose I'll find out along the way as well. Wait a minute. Why? What is Virgilius' goal? Virgilius coughed, muttered something incomprehensible to himself, then turned away from me. It was clear that he had no intention of continuing this exchange.
출발하지, 카론.
기다렸어. 부릉부릉 시간. 목표는 T사의 유명한 언덕.
Yeah, my boy, it's your time now. So, the bus took off once again, sometimes bustling, sometimes dead silent. Read Leviathan and find out. I don't think I want. I like, the more I don't know, the better it is. The more I think about it.
선택받았으니까.
The heartbreaking. Oh. Oh, there's a mini. I need to check that. Ah, so close to another tent pool. Fuck. Take a quick look in the heartbreaking. I haven't finished mini, but okay. Oh, wow. It really is Britain. Fuck me. Some consider this the best canto. Okay. Right before or right after Canto 6 is best to read Leviathan. Okay, I think right after Canto 6, perhaps. You can just watch someone summarize Leviathan, which is what I did. No. I feel like I really want to pay attention to Virgilius. Since people say that I would be a good Virgilius, might as well. You know what? Let's go for the mini. And then I really want to go for the Dante's notes, and I think that will be a good wrap-up for today. Let's continue with the mini real quick. Why not?
전에도 그랬지만 어느 둥지를 가든 차가 꽉꽉 막히네.
We've been traveling at a snail's pace through the extreme congestion of the nest for several days now. Rodia clearly affected by this boredom sighed and muttered. We've been through similar long periods of inactivity before, but boredom isn't something one could easily get used to. I suppose it became part of my job to listen to the sinners complain about the slow pace of our travel. Here's a great question, my boys, my girls. We have traveled to so many places. Why did nobody actually thought to themselves, hey, should I not bring a phone? Maybe a console, maybe a book. We can go, if you'd like. We can go old style and read books. Maybe grab a couple of board games if we find a trust place, you know, or some shit. Like genuinely, you could actually find 1,001 ways to spend your time. Not to mention that, hey, if you make a couple of friends, technically speaking, they're all of you are colleagues with each other, but speaking relatively, all of them do have only each other for the time being. It's not like they are gonna go see their families anytime soon. So, you know, you can actually have some activities together as you wait. Like, come on. Virgilius took our PS5. Do you think? Can just watch someone summarize them. Oh no, I read that. I remember this mini. It's so funny. Okay. I think they do have it. They just doesn't show it. Example, Don Quixote. That is their problem. Okay. I'm a house cat. Okay. It doesn't matter how long something takes. If I have something to do, like listen to music, play a board game, like we can play Jenga. Would you like Jenga? I would ask Utis to play Jenga with me if she's interested. Yeah. And even if you were to say that you cannot play Jenga on the bus because it's moving constantly, indeed, but that's not the same for the, you know, for the chambers of the sinners. So if you have free time, the sinners do have some stuff. Like earlier, Dawn was playing chess with Sinclair, and Yi Sang was giving her advice because she sucks. True. We just had some quality time playing with a lot of friendly gnomes last time. We got bored. We didn't got bored. She got bored. We just wanted to find clothes for Heathcliff. So it wasn't really about us getting bored and actually, you know, wasting our time on fucking gnomes. But okay. I suppose it became part of my job to listen to the sinners complain about the slow pace of our travel. How much longer until the T-Corp immigration checkpoint? My only option is to give them a reminder of how far we are from our destination.
하루 정도 다음 장소에서 대기하는 것과 중간중간에 정차 장소 등을 고려하면 3일 정도 남았다고 볼 수 있습니다.
3 days, okay. That was such a perfect sound, man. That is voice acting right there. That was one of the best sounds of boredom I have ever heard.
고작 거기서 거기를 가는 것 같은데 항상 이렇단 말이지.
Gregor's right. It didn't seem like the city was that big. Maybe there's something to these inevitable overly long travel times, something I'm yet to understand.
저희는 작은 차량도 아니고 대형 버스라서 뒷골목을 따라 이동하면 확실히 더 오래 걸리는 것 같네요.
그냥 도보 행군이 더 빨랐을 것 같군.
I agree. I agree. How many times I have actually decided to skip taking the bus because I genuinely say to myself, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk. It's gonna be healthier and it's actually gonna be somewhat faster. I have done it, by the way. Yes, I have. I'm not kidding. I genuinely have done it. I am that crazy. Man, we are made for each other. The one meme of two-eyed plankton moaning. What? I have no idea what meme is that. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Why would he have two eyes? Man. Jesus fuck. The Alucard special going for a walk. Yeah.
하지만 숙식이 해결되지 않소.
모르는가? 장기 행군 중에는 텐트를 설치하고 야영을 하는 것이.
Man, we're going full-on Roman Empire. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. I already walk a lot on daily basis, so I prefer the bus. Well, that's on you. I walk a lot on a daily basis and I don't prefer the bus. I hate the fact that buses are actually such a pain in the ass sometimes. When there is too many people, when it's too crowded, you cannot find a seat. When the traffic is too big and you know, just because it's a bus, everyone loves to cut it off, and the bus is literally slower like from any other vehicle, because everyone basically is attempting to bypass it, causing even more traffic. Nah, fuck that. Might as well walk. Wish we could fast travel, but that only it happens when you drink too much. On where you sleep. I have decided to fast travel many times myself. It has worked. Utis wants to go camping in the city. Same. It would be the perfect date.
아이, 모두가 군인 출신인 건 아니라고, 오티스 양반.
Okay, weaklings.
그리고 뒷골목에서 잘못 새벽을 지새우다간 그 무섭다는 청소.
Sweepers? Even a partial mention their name drains all color from Sinclair's face. I remember what the sinners once told me about them. That before the break of dawn, there are these things called sweepers that sweeps up every trash in the back streets. It's kind of terrifying how broad their definition of trash can be. What? They call that hour the night in the back streets or something like that.
청소부들이 바글대는 뒷골목의 밤에서도 무사할 수 있는 건 이 버스가 도시에서 몇 안 되는 주거용 차량으로 인정되어 있기 때문입니다.
This bus is one of the few vehicles recognized by the city as a residential vehicle, which means that we remain safe from the hands of sweepers. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. My area people barely use the bus. Well, you're one of the lucky ones. In my city, we only have a single line for literally the entire part of town. It's the worst, and I do say the worst. Like, old people use it because they cannot drive anymore. All the young people use it because they cannot drive yet. I don't get to use. I have to use it because I don't have a diploma. I don't have I don't have a driver's license. So, yeah. It's a hell sometimes. Of course, Ankh calls Utis out. Yeah, whatever you say. Massive lore drop in a mini episode. Indeed, sweepers are why you don't camp out in the city. So they basically pick up. They eat and kill basically the homeless people? Okay, I guess.
버스 외 숙박 행위를 시도했다가는 취침은커녕 1시간 동안 청소부들과 새벽에 사투를 벌이게 되겠죠.
Wait, what? Bus. Attempting to sleep outside the bus and backstreets would not permit a restful sleep. Instead, one would be forced to drive the onslaught of sweepers for an hour in the early hours of dawn. Oh, fuck.
하긴 청소부들은 뒷골목의 주거지까지 건드리진 않으니까.
Wait a minute, I really want to see how a sweeper looks like. I cannot help it. Oh my god, they look like a different version of Big Daddies. God damn. Oh, son of a son of a bitch. It's not like it's a cleaning truck or some shit. This is how I imagined it. I imagined it as a cleaning truck, like similar to Mephistopheles, where it just passes by and basically eats the trash as well as the homeless people. But no, sweepers actually are basically big daddies sweeping the streets. There's no homeless population. Oh, most definitely. I see now why. It's why the streets are always so clean. Wouldn't you expect so much killing to leave lots of bodies? True. True. Nothing survives outside in the back streets at night unless you're strong enough to endure them. Fuck. And they literally come in waves, countless sweepers. So basically they're not actually cleaning trash. They are just picking up whatever waste, whatever kind of waste is in the back streets. Highly likely people who actually got murdered or killed, or they are basically outcasts of you know, the residential areas. Now imagine hundreds of thousands of those swarming the back streets, the streets like a flood. Shit. Also, the main body is just made out of liquid. What the fuck? Apparently they are contracted by the head somewhat. Wow.
느리고 확실한 차량 이동인가? 빠르고 위험한 도보 행군인가? 딜레마로군.
Indeed, love. I cannot help it myself. You see, the gambler inside me really wants to go for the high risk, high reward. I hate dilemmas. Make the choice for me, Lutis.
아니, 후자의 경우는 고려할 대상이 아니지 않소.
The bus is once again consumed by commotion. If not trash, why outside? Yeah. And into that commotion barged in the creak of an opening door and a familiar sigh.
마음이 급한 건 알겠지만 어떻게 돌아가든 간에 일정에 전부 맞출 수 있게 가고 있으니 쓸데없이 중얼거리지 마라.
Wood is not worrying about sweepers like them. Yep. What a woman. Also, fun fact, between 3 a.m. and 4 something a.m. the sinners don't talk in the main screen. Excuse me, what? The sinners don't talk in the main screen. Oh, wait a minute, in the main screen. Wait a minute. In the actual game? Why? Because they are asleep? They are asleep for only like what, 1 hour? That's interesting. Yep, they stay in silence in game because it's sweeper hours. Oh! What? Oh my god. Why? Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. If it's sweeper hours, what does that imply for the sinners themselves? Does it imply that they do not want to be found out? Does it imply that they... I don't know. I don't understand, but it gets my gears going. It reminds me of man. For those who played Persona 4 Golden on PS Vita, like I did, which I eagerly wait for Persona 4 Remake, by the way. I'm so gonna be playing it on stream if I get the chance. You would know that the Midnight Channel actually starts at midnight, your local time, so basically your device's time. And yes, if you actually go to the bonuses session of the game at midnight, you would actually find the Midnight Channel open for the following hour. And I'm like, god damn, that is so good. I mean, even if you are safe, a flood of zombies outside your doorstep sounds pretty terrifying, not gonna lie. They are actually like zombies? They're not actually people? Crap. I love the attention to detail like those in games. I know.
벌만들만 보면 아주 나까지 들이받을 기세들이군.
Mutiny? Whoa, where did that come from?
새로운 서류. 상부에서 새로운 지침이 내려왔나 보죠?
Virgilius was holding what appeared to be a bundle of freshly painted paper. Oh, man, I'm gonna fall asleep on the stream. This wasn't the first time something like this happened. Sometimes after communicating in his room with the higher-ups of the company, he'd bring out a few sheets of paper to bring us up to speed. Okay.
그래, 새로운 소식이다.
또 중간에 헛짓거리를 하러 가야 한다는 소리는 아니겠지? 뒤틀림 뒤처리짓도 2번은 사양하고 싶다고. 지금 원래 우리 목표는
애처럼 안달 좀 내지 말도록.
오.
버스가 가는 경로에 변동은 없다.
Virgilius furrowed his brows, walked up to the front of the bus and leaned against one of the first row chairs. He began leisurely shuffling through the documents.
단순한 공지사항이다. 너희들이 기록해온 환상체, 뒤틀림, 죄종에 대한 기록. 그걸 분류하는 방법에 대한 개편이 있을 예정이라는군.
어? 그럼 그걸 우리 보고 전부 수정하라고?
아니요. 일단 작성된 도감들은 모두 전산화되어 상부와 공유되는 상태입니다. 물론 관찰 기록 자체를 수정해야 하는 상황이면 수정 명령이 있을 수는 있겠지만 분류법, 즉 일련 번호와 위험 등급에 대한 것은 자동 갱신될 테니 그저 알아두라는 뜻입니다.
Okay.
한 명이라도 거두니 마음이 편하군. 그 말대로다.
So here's the rumor lore about them. The corpses of people they kill or find, as well as the corpses of their own fallen members, are swept up, returned to their queen, and be made into new sweepers. Fuck. So they are zombies. Jesus. I only played P4 on PS2. Well, P4 Golden was basically the definitive version, Zeke. So, yeah, it is what it is. The original P4 on PS2 is actually something like something very special to have, because, well, I used to love PS2. Not love it, actually, I adored it. I loved the era of PS2. But here's the thing, I never encountered a copy of P4. I don't know how that is possible, but apparently it was actually very, very rare to find in Greece. So yeah, to this day I still haven't found a copy of P4 on PS2. And I don't think I'll ever will, because now they're selling it. You have to sell your liver in order to buy one copy. They have become basically retro gems, which literally cost as high as gems. So yeah, this is what it is. This actually happened as an update, by the way. This is how they implemented it in lore. Oh, what exactly? The fact that you can actually check the abnormalities and the abnormalities log or something. It's why you can never kill the sweepers, because they remake from their own fallen, yet somehow the head has command over them. Oh, I see. I did both Golden on Steam, but never did finish it. Oh, that's okay.
이전에 발견한 새로운 형태의 죄종 때문인 것으로 사료되는구려.
그것만 있는 것은 아니지.
The classification changes. Ah. Virgilius closed his eyes warily and lightly folded the papers in his hands. He called out to the two sinners.
이상, 이스마엘.
He was pointing at Ismail and Yisang.
불렀는가?
둘이 아주 모범생이신 것 같으니 이 서류를 보고 알아서 설명해 주도록.
Model students. Ismail, a model student? Are we for real? it hasn't been a single canto since the last time she was actually losing her shit. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not like she's not capable, but obviously she has lost some credit, if you ask me. I think it should have been Yi-sang and Faust, personally speaking, but you know what? Okay, fair enough. It's not like I don't like her smile, I'm just saying.
내가 너희 모두에게 이 내용을 설명하기에는 역부족한 기분이 들어서 말이야.
Kinda wish they make Persona 2 though. I agree. I want them to make a remake of the original Persona. There is a reason why. The reason why I want a remake of the original Persona game is because the protagonist there is not actually the full Arcana, it's actually the Emperor Arcana. And here's actually a funny thing, by the way. You'll come to realize if you actually do play multiple Persona games that there is actually a recurring theme in the personalities of characters depending on what Arcana they are. And if you actually pinpoint which characters you actually resonate the most, that you could very well argue that this is actually your Arcana. It's actually kind of bizarre, but at the same time is really awesome. And personally speaking, guess what Arcana I am? The characters which actually resonated with me the most in the games. Especially Internal Sin, since I never get to play it. Smile reads all the mission details. Let's see. I mean, if we get a remake of Persona 2, we'll end up with a remake sprite of the guy with the shades. It would have been awesome if they do it again. It would have been awesome. You did mention Emperor. I know. I know. With that, Virgilius pretty much shoved the paper in Ishmael's hands before taking a seat in the front row of the bus.
그냥 떠넘기는 거 아닌가요?
Ishmael didn't seem too happy about this sudden turn of events. Still, she opened the documents and began reading.
신경을 써주는 건지 쌀쌀 맞은 건지. 아휴, 그래서 거기 뭐라고 써 있어, 이스?
I forgot Mustache Man was in that game. Yep.
잠시만요. 그러니까
환상체에 대한 새로운 사실이라도 적혀 있나요?
발신청. LCD에서 보내온 문서이고.
우와! LCD 부서라면 관리자 나리가 무전을 했다는 부서 아니오?
Ezra, was it? I still vividly remember her chaotic, bubbly voice coming from through the radio.
그 엘사 시절부터 노잼.
But... fuck. I have no idea. The bus begins to fill with a familiar, the hectic buzz once again. Okay, can someone... you know, I do need to know what this is, because once again, Sinclair didn't do his job. Before fuck. Boring as hell. It could be boring as hell. Also don't know that one. Boring as hell sounds about right, actually. I could argue that it's yeah. I could see it if it's boring as hell.
어디 나도 이스마엘 양?
No, not again. Not that face again. I thought I was free from this. No. Yi-sang chimed in to help with Ismael's explanations of the documents, but
이런 식이니 매번 저만 가이드북을.
what the fuck are you talking about? I can see veins starting to pop in Ismael's fingers. At this rate, she's going to drop the documents in favor of her mace. Wait, Ismael, I got this. Calm down. I hurried over to Ismael and practically hung onto the documents in her hands. We nearly tore the bundle of documents in half, but she quickly gave up and loosened her grip. Ryosho, Utis, please keep Don Quixote and Heathcliff quiet while I take care of this. Man, we're actually ordering the sitters to do stuff now. Character development, baby. The face of God. The face of a demon, you say. When did this story part got a voice? A while ago. Oh, man, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I'm just, just at the right time to actually see stuff that was not voiced now. Utis would actually, Utis would work it out. Why Ryoshu listen to us though? Why would Ryoshu listen to us? And of course Don Quixote Heathcliff had to, be subdued.
좋다. 재밌겠군.
Oh crap. Without killing them or beating them up, please.
No, 참.
Boring as hell. You didn't like that, huh? Japanese samurai. Ryoshu slowly lowered Don Quixote's lance. He'd pick up. Okay. Alright then, if you have any questions while Ismael reads from the documents, raise your hands to be recognized. Yisang, Faust, you guys don't need to raise your hands to speak, so please chime in if there are any details you can elaborate on.
좋습니다.
Thank goodness we're actually putting them in some order.
알겠어.
Rodia, if anyone tries to speak out of turn, please smack them lightly in the head. If you do good, I'll make sure to order your extra desserts during our team dinner. Man, he has learned to actually control them. I was not expecting in a fucking minute to see him actually manage as a manager. Wow. Wow. She's been waiting for the opportunity to get back at Dawn for stabbing her all the way in Canto 1. Wait, what? Do not ask Ryoshu to make someone quiet, she will silence them. When did that happen? I have completely forgotten that. When did Dawn actually stab Ryoshu? At the start of the game, right after they got their asses kicked, or I literally have to go see that. Imagine if it's Ryoshu the one who speaks out of turn, by the way.
일 시킬 줄 아네, 단테.
이건 놀라운 성장이군요, 관리자님.
Thanks.
자, 우선 한 대.
No.
아니, 이거는.
No, not her. Wait a minute. Exclude Utis from that one. Fuck. A few minutes later, after a quick commotion, I found the situation settled enough to return the documents to Ismail's hands. Well, I cannot believe I indirectly screwed Utis like that. Oh, man. Fuck that. Fuck that. Literally like the second main cutscene back at the start. I have to see that again. Ryoshu killed Heathcliff and Ismael for starting a fight. Then Dawn stabbed her in the back of the head. Fuck, I'm pretty sure that was when the sound of something cracking. You think? After a quick commotion, I found the situation settled enough to return the guild documents to Ismail's hands. Then, I'll leave it to you.
그러니까 우리 LCB는 구 L사인 로보토미 코퍼레이션에서 감금 관리 중이던 환상체를 지부를 통해서 상대해 왔었죠. 환상체를 상대하면서 황금가지로 본래의 힘이 억제되었다 해도 설정된 위험 등급과 전투력에 편차가 있어 왔고요. 여기서 림버스 컴퍼니의 직원들과 상부에서도 기시감을 느껴왔고 LCD를 통해 이 부분을 조사했다고 하네요.
오케이.
지금까지 분류된 위험 등급은
5개? 4개 아니었냐?
Roll your punch Heathcliff in the crown of his head, and he promptly slumped to the ground out of cold. My God, Jesus Christ, you Slav woman! What the fuck? Maybe it was the suddenness of the attack that did it. You didn't kill him, did you?
에이, 히스인데 이런 걸로 죽기나 하겠어?
He's not breathing. Can you imagine? Sinclair quietly raised his hand. He knows what's best for him.
네, 말씀하세요.
Ismail nodded at Sinclair.
히스클리프 씨 말처럼 지금까지 위험 등급은 자인, 테스, 해, 바브 이렇게
저희가 봐온 것은 그렇죠. 하지만 여기 기록을 보면 제일 높은 위험 등급인 알레프가 있다고 하네요.
Bare hands. God, I wish it was me. Yeah, whatever, man. No, thanks. I would not have that. I have a feeling Heathcliff would think they would beat a wow, but instead it's Aleph abnormality. God, I wish it was my boss.
하지만 아까 말씀드렸듯이 이 등급이 지금 저희가 겪는 전투와는 괴리가 있는지라 앞으로는 림버스 컴퍼니의 방식으로 재조정을 할 계획이라는 것 같아요. 네, 메르서 씨.
재편성이라는 것은 기존 분류가 재분류된다는 것인가? 아니면 새로운 등급이 추가된다는 뜻인가?
그것까지는 안 적혀 있네요. 하지만 여길 보니까 로보토미 코퍼레이션에서는 환상체의 등급을 엔케팔린의 생산량에 비례해서 정했다고 되어 있네요.
오케이.
관리가 까다롭고 복잡할수록 생성되는 엔케팔린의 양이 많았다는 건 그만큼 위험도가 높았다고 볼 수 있으니까 대체적으로 저희가 싸운 경험하고 비슷했나 본데요. 그래도 조금씩 다른 부분이 있었으니까 그 부분을 저희 경험에만 맞추려는 것 같아요. 그러니까 새로운 등급이 추가될 수도 있겠네요.
Aleph abnormalities are built different. Some of them are world-ending threats. Crap.
우리는 관리가 아닌 전투만을 수행하니 구 엘사의 등급과는 다를 수도 있겠구려.
Rhodia, wait. His son can speak without raising his hand.
아, 맞다. 미안.
Ooh. Jesus Christ. Rhodia, goddamn it. She's so locked in for those fucking sweets. I managed to stop Rhodia just before her fist connected with Yisang's crown. It was almost as if she was moving based on pure instinct. Yeah, no shit. Also, why fist? I thought he said a light smack. It was somewhere around here that it said light smack, whatever.
네, 그래서 전투력을 기반으로 위험 등급을 재편성한다는 것 같네요.
They almost had their
그래서
third victim. Green
불가능
flag,
적힌
slab
위험
woman.
등급을
Yeah, okay.
바뀔 수 있다. 아, 세부적으로 정해지면 다시 알려준다고 하네요. 그리고 뒤틀림에 대한 건데.
Wait a minute, I've missed this entire sentence. There's a actual risk it's multi-poses in battle, so we do not be aware of possible changes in the risk levels within the observation logs. And they will let us know again once the precise details are decided. The next section is about distortions, which... Don Quixote raised her hand. Oh, Jesus Christ. But Ismael continued to explain without coming to a stop. She probably just ignored her. Jesus, Ismael. Don't be like that.
뒤틀림은 지금 환상체의 코드 형식을 돌려 쓰고 있었는데 두 개체가 명백히 다른 점이 있는 게 확실해져서 다른 코드 형식을 갖게 될 것 같네요.
It's not like she wants to waste time, even if her question might be stupid. I think this is a good point to actually scold Ismael, in my personal opinion. Like, let's be honest, Quixote is like a child many times, but hey, it's not like she's doing it on purpose. Like, it's one thing to stall on purpose, I would ignore her too, but so far she has raised her hand only once. So it's fair game. At least for one or maybe two questions. Whatever. Honglu raised his hand and Ismael nodded. Don Quixote appeared a bit crestfallen. Don't be like that, Don Quixote.
환상체는 제압하면 알 같은 곳으로 돌아가는데 뒤틀림은 그렇지 않다는 것이죠?
맞습니다. 뒤틀림은 제거에 따른 완전한 제압이 가능하지만 환상체는 아직 이론상 완전한 사살이 불가능하죠.
Okay, I see. So abnormalities are never actually slain.
네, 그렇다고 하네요. 뭐 다들 싸워봐서 이해는 잘 되겠네요. 저도 그렇고요. 이게 마지막이네요.
Have you ever punched someone with your snacks on the line? Apparently so, she has done. Basically, the risk levels were meant to for containment difficulty, not battle. Ooh, I see. They made Blondie sad. Yep.
죄종에 관한 건데.
I only have 4 minutes before maintenance, by the way.
포함해서 기존의 환상체랑 분리해서 코드를 부여하려나 봐요. 분류 사유. 환상체와 뒤틀림은 고유성을 갖고 있으나 죄종은 그렇지 않다는 점에 착안하여. 이게 무슨 소리지?
Paus walked up next to Ismail and began to explain.
고유성이란 동시에 같은 존재가 한 곳에 있지 않다는 뜻입니다. 죄종은 똑같은 생김새와 성질을 한 여러 개체가 몰려 나왔다는 걸 떠올려 보면 이해가 쉬우시겠죠. 반대로 뒤틀림과 환상체는 그런 적이 없었죠. 설명이 되었을까요?
그러니까 죄종은 똑같은 놈들이라 싸잡아서 불러도 되고 환상체랑 뒤틀림은 하나하나 특별한 놈이니 따로 불러야 한다는 거지? 뭘 어렵게...
Yep. He got confused because Faust didn't have to raise her hand. I understand him this time. That was almost unfair. I can see myself actually making the same mistake Heathcliff did. They don't kick you out while on the story. Yes, but I want to actually transform the Encan file in... Well, whatever. Damn. Heathcliff seemed to have woken up from his coma, but...
디저트 맛있겠네?
Oh my god, she's actually going fucking insane. That laugh, actually.
디저트 맛있겠네?
Well, she's doing, technically speaking, a very passionate job. I wouldn't say a good one, though. His moment of lucidity barely lasted a moment.
내용은 여기까지네요. 뭔가 상쾌한 기분이 드는걸요?
Let her speak, please. Don Quixote has not lowered her hand since Ismael ignored her the first time, not even for a brief moment.
알겠어요.
Thank you.
말씀하세요.
Thank goodness.
그 서류! 작성한 LCD 팀의 직원 이름! 혹시 나와 있는가?
Ismael seemed a bit taken aback that Don Quixote actually managed to ask a rather sensible question, even though it was asked with that very same enthusiasm she has when talking about fixers, that is.
네. 잠깐만요.
Hello, Luz. Welcome to stream. Bro's gonna wake up with half his brain cells less. Apparently so. Yeah. Her gluttony sickens me. Yeah, it sickens me too.
발신인 LCD 현장
Moses.
팀장 모제스. 뭐 LCD 부서도 언젠가 만날 일이 있을 테니 기억해두는 편이 좋겠죠. 괜히 무시해서 미안해요, 돈키호테 씨.
You're actually apologizing for... Whoa. Though Don Quixote was finally given the answer she so passionately craved, she did not appear happy or excited about it. Instead, she seemed to be absorbed in deep thought. Something wrong, Don Quixote?
분명 어디서 들어본 이름인데 기억이 안 나서 말일세.
자, 이제 진짜 끝이에요.
Moses? You have heard of Moses before?
아쉽네. 디저트를 더 정립할 수 있을 줄 알았는데.
Jesus.
예상보다 전달 시간이 더 소모되었군요. 단테, 이제.
Alright, it's about time. Alright then, I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners. This could have dragged on for much longer, but the sinners were thankfully pretty cooperative, so we managed to finish our day early. I followed the sinners to the back door of the bus, my heart a little lighter than it was at the start of the day. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yes, you are. Heathcliff, on the ground, unconscious, highly likely not breathing. It took me about 30 minutes to realize that we left Heathcliff out cold on the bus floor. Wow. It goes to show that he has, you know, the apathy of the sinners has actually rubbed off on Dante. Because Dante wasn't like that in the beginning. Fuck. Moses, the guy who opens a pathway to the other side of the river? Yeah. We might as well keep that name in mind. Yeah, Project, when I see what you're doing. Who says Limbus has no fan service? Has no fan service? Technically, yeah, he does. There is fan service, yes. No! You'll be able to log in after 12. Oh, come on. I was right. I cannot operate the game shutting down now. Fuck off. It's literally 1 minute after. It's literally 1 fucking minute after. Oh. Well, that was fun. 1 minute too late. Damn, I know. The reason why we got late is because of fucking Heathcliff. The moment Heathcliff stops being a jerk, everyone bullies him. Yeah, 1 minute too late. Yeah, I wish we got more funny moments in this game instead of dark grim themes all the time. Yeah, same. Good stream, good times. Yep. Thank you everyone so much for being here. Now we really do have to actually proceed with Canto 6 actually. And to top it all off, we didn't got the chance to actually, you know, we didn't got the chance to read the fucking Dante's notes, which was actually something that I wanted to do before Canto 6, so we have to keep in mind to do that next time. I'm gonna log off with this music, considering the fact that this music actually is very, you know, very awesome for starters, and second of all, it feels appropriate after everything we learned. Everything that I learned, you guys already know, but you know, you get what I mean. Limbus has much more funny moments than Lobcorp or Ruina. Glad to know that. LoreCorp is 100% grim and doom. Yeah, because you face the fear, right? I recommend reading Distortion Detective now too, for no reason at all, don't worry about it. Oh, well, I will, but not soon enough. We will do so eventually. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all next time. Stay safe. Have a good day. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably have a little bit of a break from Limbus because I have been streaming Limbus for how long? Let me count real quick. I think I have been streaming Limbus back to back for like 7 streams now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 streams. Yes, for 7 streams I have been streaming Limbus. So yeah, it was Limbus week, I guess. Tomorrow we're gonna do something else. I don't know. Perhaps I really wanna go back a little bit in playing, you know, as Kizuna Ai. We'll see. There's never too many Limbus streams, I guess, but I do have to keep a little bit of a diverse, you know, I have to keep a little bit of a diverse catalog here. Not to mention that there are some other games I really want to play as well, which I have bought and I haven't even touched so far. Anyway, bye-bye, later, I'll finally get my sleep. I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye. Stay safe, see ya.